Welcome to Golf Life, a show focused on your golf lifestyle.
We're here at Horseshoe Bay, 45 minutes west of Austin, Texas. We're going to show you this beautiful 72-hole course, as well as some awesome amenities right here in Central Texas.
If you were never here before and just suddenly found yourself dropped on this spot, on this property, it would be hard for you to know that you were even in Texas. It's green, it's rolling, it pretty much remains as nature shaped it, and it has just a great deal of appeal for golfers as well as people just on vacation and look for a beautiful place. We have 3 different golf courses that are designed by Robert Trent Jones Sr. and one by Jack Nicklaus, so there's a variety of golf and just lots going on here at Horseshoe Bay Resort. Ramrock has a great many elevation changes. As I like to tell people, it's difficult, but it's challenging, and it has 4 sets of tees. And so if all the way back is too much, you can always go up to the tee box that is right for you. Big greens, nice undulation, a whole variety of holes. And they're continuous holes, so you're never playing out of somebody else's fairway. You're on your own hole, and you feel like it's just you and your foursome when you're out there playing. Ramrock's a great golf course. Slick Rock, it's a rolling golf course, but not with the severity of Apple Rock. It is rolling. There's just lots of slope. There's some people who say, you know, it's a little harder for me because I have a hard time playing on ground that's not so level. And so it's going to test you. It's not particularly long compared to Ramrock, but it's going to test your ability to create shots when you're not standing on level ground.
Behind me is Whitewater 360. This is Rio. Let's go check this place out.
When you get out here to Horseshoe Bay, you're going to find not just golf. We've got 72 holes of golf, 54 of which are Robert Trent Jones Sr. courses, and they're great. Another 18 with Jack Nicklaus, and we're awfully proud about that. But there's so much more out here than golf. We've got the wineries, we've got this beautiful landscape, the rolling hills, we've got beautiful restaurants. By the way, the water, you know, with jet skiing and being out there and fishing and all the things that families like to do on the beach. We have a place called the Kids Club, where the kids, they're begging to go back. Whitewater Golf Course is one of only 4 in North America, 18-hole, par 72 putting courses. It's very unique, and it's not just like some sort of putt-putt course. This is beautiful grass with smooth greens and a terrific design, and people are astounded at how much fun it is to play miniature golf. And the nice thing about Whitewater is you don't have to play it just during the day. It's lit up so you can play it at night, and families take advantage of that all the time, and it's a real neat feature of being at the resort, particularly if you want to enjoy a little golf after dark. But not only that, we've got restaurants and just so much that makes this a very special property, and not just this property. I'm talking about this area of the country. It's absolutely beautiful, and until you get here, until you experience this, you just can't believe this exists anywhere in Texas and really anywhere in the country. You know, we are actually expanding tremendously. There's renovations going on. We just opened up a brand new, wonderful restaurant called the Waterfront. And we also have the Yacht Club and Lantana inside the hotel. And so there's lots to do right here. But within 20 and 30 miles of here, we've got wineries. As you already mentioned, it's within 45 minutes of Austin. And so there's just a whole lot to do. If you want to base yourself out of Horseshoe Bay, you can go 30 and 40 and 50 miles in any direction and find yourself plenty busy for a week's time. The people who retire here, you know, many of them are golfers. Some of them like to fish, some of them like to ski and are out there on the water, but some like to do both. And so it's a great place. If someone's looking for a place to go and spend a few months out of the year, I just can't imagine, if you're a golfer or someone who enjoys the lake, finding a better place than Horseshoe Bay. The people who come to my golf schools always comment on is, you know, we came here because of the golf, but we enjoy the hotel so much. We enjoy the resort. There's so much for us to do. And some of them elect to stay a couple extra days just because there's so much going on at the resort itself outside of golf, which was enough to get them here to begin with. If you've not been to Horseshoe Bay Resort, we will look forward to having you here. Please go to hsbresort.com. Check out our golf packages. Check out the things we have with the Golf Academy, plus the spa packages. There's just so much to do, and we'll look forward to having you here.
Let's head out to Mesa Country Club in Mesa, Arizona to learn how the Fat Scooter is helping the younger generation experience the game of golf.
So the scooter is just a different type of fun. You know, when I was out there playing, I'd hit some bad shots, and I really couldn't wait just to get back on the scooter and, you know, kick the kickstand and go to my ball because, you know, I didn't care where I hit it. I was just ready to ride the scooters.
I think it's a really good thing for the game of golf. I think it's going to speed things up, and it'll get younger people more interested in playing, and it kind of makes it more fun. Golf gets a little tedious. If you can change it up a little bit and kind of make things fun again, it helps a lot. I definitely think this will help, especially with the younger generation, because like a lot of other people say, it's hard to get younger kids out here. It's not as exciting. I mean, watching it on TV like the PGA, it's exciting because, you know, they're shooting 20 under par, but to get like just a kid out here, this definitely will help. I mean, when I pulled up, I wanted to get on it. Like, even though I was kind of intimidated by it, I wanted to try it out.
These things just make golf a little bit more independent. You know, I don't have to sit there and wait for my partner. I can just get on mine and head off.
We like things to be fun and enjoyable, but a lot of us still take golf really seriously, so I think it's important for them to know that we're not going to mess around and we can handle it and take it seriously just like we can with a normal golf cart. But it's just a little more enjoyable, and I think it hits a wider base of people than standard golf does.
To learn more about how you can get one for yourself, design a scooter, or have questions about your Fat Scooter, go to fatgolfscooters.com. We caught up with a teaching professional at the 2019 PGA Championship and talked about the V1 Sports program. Plus, have you ever thought about hitting opposite-handed to balance your body? Mike Malaska has. That's next.
One moment changes everything. Distance, precision, decided in a microsecond. So reduce your ball spin and get the most performance at impact with 4 yards more. A next-gen golf tee proven by pros and players like you. The unique durable design flexes at contact, reducing ball spin, giving you tighter control and more distance. So change your game and get 4 yards more. Brought to you by Greenkeepers. Golf Smart.
We're partnering with Cleveland and Tricks on Golf to give away golf balls and wedges to, that's right, you, the fan. Cleveland is the leader in short game play, and we want you to be a part of this success by giving you multiple chances to win a new Cleveland Rotex 4 wedge or a box of Tricks on golf balls. Just sign up one time for multiple opportunities to win at golflife.com and get an extra entry by following us on Instagram at GolfLifeTV. Sign up today at golflife.com for your chance to win. Here's Mike Malaska, top 100 golf teacher from Phoenix, Arizona, with a great golf tip to help your golf game.
So when it comes to playing golf, you want to be as consistent as you can be, and your body plays a big role in that. So it's balance in your body. I struggle a little bit when I hear sports-specific training for golf. Really what you want is you want your body to be balanced out, and so that it does what it's supposed to do. And then you can play golf, tennis, hike, whatever, and you're going to do it at your best. So let's talk about a golf swing for a minute. This is something all of you should be doing every single day when you practice and play. So we're standing here and we're making swings. So when I'm swinging right-handed and I'm hitting the ball, I'm contracting one side of my body and elongating the other. So you spend all day making that motion. So if you don't do something to balance that out, all of a sudden this hit gets really tight, this one loosens up, and it starts doing this to your posture. So one of the best ways to offset that is get yourself a left-handed club. And this is something I've done for a long time. So you set up left-handed and start hitting some balls left-handed. Now, even if you don't hit balls, even if you just make swings left-handed, you don't have to hit balls. But the deal is now when you're swinging left-handed, now you're contracting this side and elongating this side, so it balances you out. The other thing that's important, it's called spatial awareness. When you turn around and swing the other direction, your brain starts to recognize and more focus, and it feels more what's going on because you're not used to doing it. So what happens is you swing left-handed, It's hard for a lot of people to do, and I don't even care if you're terrible at it. Just making the opposite motion is going to be good for your body. And then when you turn around right-handed and you go to swing, you have a better awareness of where your body is in space and time. So a lot of times on the golf course, if I'm struggling on the course, I'll turn around and make some swings left-handed on the golf course. And then when I turn around right-handed, I have a much better feel for what my swing's doing. So it's one of the tricks I've used to regain my feel for my swing on the golf course. Just turn around and swing left-handed. So it physically helps you dramatically, and neurologically it gives you more awareness of where your swing is. You might be surprised what it does for your normal right-handed swing.
Don't just play golf, understand it. Malaska Golf offers several unique learning programs that are designed to help you understand and discover your golf swing. Go to malaskagolf.com/golflife for 18% off the monthly or annual subscription price. Join the Malaska community today.
Folks, here at Golf Life, we've been testing the V1 Golf and V1 Pro app. Now, this works great. How it works? I take shots of myself using a selfie stick down the line and face on. I then go into the app and I send it to a pro. There's thousands of pros. I chose Rob Labritz. Why? Because I met him out at Bethpage recently at the PGA Championship. He was actually the low pro, but he's a teaching professional. I send it to Rob. Rob then goes in. He promised that he'd check out my swing. He did that with the tablet, sent it back to me, and gave me a full lesson. I'm on the range, and I can get interactive with my pro to find out where I can make tweaks in my swing. You should try it out. It's phenomenal. Let's learn more about how Rob uses this app right now.
What they can do is use their V1 app. They can capture their swings, send them to me if I'm traveling or if they're traveling, and I can have them in a split second where I can just, send lines and do all the drawings and whatever I need to do with them, and then send it back to them if they're in another state or I'm back in New York. So it makes it very convenient. It's just a tool that I use every day. I almost take it for granted. But to have that V1 app that people can look at and see what they're doing, because they never believe what I tell, oh, you're doing this. There's no way I'm doing that. I'll bet you $1 million you're doing this. And then they'll look at themselves on video and say, oh my gosh, I'm doing that. So the V1 it's instrumental. My name's Rob Labritz. I'm the PGA Director of Golf at Glen Arbor Golf Club in Bedford Hills, New York. And if you go ahead and download that V1 app and connect with a coach, you will get better at the game of golf. I promise that.
Callaway Apparel, the official apparel provider for Golf Life's 20th season. Bring improvement to every movement with their Swing Tech technology. Maximize each shot with incredible range of motion. From their polos to their pants, each piece will give you confidence in design and comfort so you can perform at your best no matter the situation. Visit CallawayApparel.com to see the latest styles and colors. Don't go anywhere because we take you back out to Hill Country in Central Texas to show you Omni Barton Creek Resort and Spa.
Do you know why a wooden golf tee splits at impact? The cup of the tee creates friction, and the force of the ball splits the wood tee. This also increases golf ball backspin, resulting in less distance. We created the Survivor Golf Tee, designed with center prong technology, so the golf ball has the lowest possible contact and friction with the golf tee. In fact, we tested with the Iron Byron to ensure it provides the lowest ball spin available. Less spin means more distance. We named it Survivor because it's the most durable performance golf tee on the market today. The advanced polymer provides flexibility and snaps back, so you can use it round after round. Survivor provides the lowest ball spin, greatest overall distance, and maximum ball speed of any other golf tee. Head over to SurvivorGolfTee.com to get our free shipping offer, or find Survivor Golf Tees on Amazon.com. Or just visit your local golf retailer and ask for the Survivor Golf Tee. Visit SurvivorGolfTee.com to get the performance golf tee that will change your game.
Sit tight. You'll be on the back nine with Golf Life in a moment. Omni Barton Creek sits just 30 minutes east of Austin, Texas, in the beautiful rolling hills. This amazing piece of property features 4 golf courses, amazing cuisine, and even better views.
We've got 4 championship caliber golf courses, 2 Fazios, a Core Crenshaw, and a Palmer. and 2 of which are right here on the main campus. So as you can see behind me here, this is the 9th hole on the Fazio Foothills course. And Mr. Fazio's done an incredible job using the natural landscape and the limestone cliffs. He's done a great job utilizing the natural contours of hill country. So you'll see a lot of sloping fairways, pitching at different angles, and helping you to get the ball close to some of these very challenging greens. The Core and Crenshaw Cliffside course is, as you stated, it's much more natural use of the rolling hill country terrain. Certainly less dirt was moved, and in true Crenshaw form, very large undulating greens. But he also allows you to play the ball low and to bump the ball into some of the greens, which again makes it very playable and enjoyable. We've got another Fazio, the Fazio Canyons course, and that's located just 2.5 miles just down the road here. Again, just an incredible experience over there. Fazio's done another wonderful job utilizing the natural terrain, and that's probably our most challenging golf course. So the course does have dramatic elevation changes, and it makes for some really interesting shots, you know, specifically some of the holes like 18 and 16 where you hit to fairways that are, you know, hundreds of feet below you. It makes for some very diverse shots and a lot of fun. It is absolutely picturesque, just amazing, you know, oak trees and just beautiful terrain in every direction, especially when you get on top of some of these peaks and vistas and you can see for miles and miles. Just incredible stuff.
We basically transformed this property from what it once was, which was a 309-room property, very well known for its golf. Now we're still known for our golf, but this expansion added 180 guest rooms. We increased our dining and restaurant outlets to 7. We expanded our poolscape, added 3 amazing pools, including an infinity edge pool overlooking the Fazio Foothills golf course. We added a lot of meeting space as well. We became more of a conference option for groups, and basically with this expansion and floor-to-ceiling renovation, even on the existing spaces, we became a little bit more relevant on the national stage. We've got a lot of really great resort programming that appeals to families. And, you know, with golf trending the way it is, where it's more of a family type sport, where it's not just a guy's sport anymore, girls get out there and play golf with their dads or their moms. We provide that, but we also have something to do if you don't want to get out on the golf course, maybe on that afternoon, whether it's our world-class Mocara Spa, our amazing pools, or just a lot of our resort activities that we have available around property. It is a vast resort, and that was also intentional because even from a point of determining the angles in which the buildings should be set, we wanted to make sure the views were first and foremost, and that wherever you went, you had a view either of the east or the west to see the beautiful hill country. You know, this was a project that is near and dear to me. That's why I came to this resort, to see this through, and I couldn't be more proud of how the design brought in the element of our local flavor, which is the hill country. I love our artwork. Our artwork speaks to the outdoors, whether it's a topographical map that is carved out of wood of Barton Creek, or it's a depiction of the flight of the monarch butterflies, that if you step back far enough, you can see a waterfall painted in them. All of those different elements make it feel comfortable and have a story, and I think it's just a sense of discovery that you can wander around the resort and learn new things just from taking your time and experiencing the property. Go to omnihotels.com/Barton Creek to see our website and to check out all of our offerings, whether it's a golf package or our bed and breakfast package, or even to check out our summer music concert series, Barton Creek Live.
Coming up next, we go inside the ropes at the 2019 PGA Championship and give you a tip from Horseshoe Bay's Director of Instruction, Bobby Steiner. Don't just play golf, understand it. Malaska Golf offers several unique learning programs that are designed to help you understand and discover your golf swing. From the M-System instructional plan to the Ask Mike Q&A, you'll find a program that truly works best for you. Go to malaskagolf.com/golflife for 18% off the monthly or annual subscription price. Join the Malaska community today. From Horseshoe Bay, here's Director of Instruction Bobby Steiner with a great tip on hitting your driver off the tee.
That was a pretty good drive. I bet you like to hit a good tee shot too. Now, when it comes to how far any one of us can hit the ball, we're all limited. Some more so, some less so, we can't help that. But what we can do is maximize our chances by getting fully wound up behind the golf ball. And I want to talk about how to do that. Today, it's about a 270 tee shot. In order to hit a 270 tee shot, you've got to first of all think about a 90-degree angle. The first 90-degree angle is shoulder turn. And how do you measure that? Well, from the perspective you have there, if you can see the middle of my back, then you know I've turned 90 degrees. And 90 degrees is the first step to that 270 drive that we're looking for. The next step in getting your 270 is another 90-degree angle, and this time it's wrist cock. How do you measure that? Wrist cock, 90 degrees of it, is measured by the angle between the left forearm and the club shaft at the top of the backswing. If you're maximizing your wrist cock, it's another 90-degree angle, and you're at the second stage of getting your 270 tee shot. The third 90-degree angle is arm swing, and that's measured by the upper arm of the right arm and the lower arm at the top of the backswing. That is arm swing. I should look like a waiter holding a tray of glasses at the top. And if I've done that, I've accomplished the third leg of the 90-degree angles on my way to 270. And let's not forget then that 90 plus 90 plus 90 equals what? 270. And that's how far you can hit the ball if you maximize with all three 90-degree angles. Thank you for watching.
Every so often, we take you out to the PGA Tour for advice and insight that might help your game. For sure, every event is unique, but a major is something totally different. We went out to the PGA Championship, an event that is spectacular on a grand scale, hosted by great venues like Bethpage State Park Golf Course in Long Island. Now that the PGA Championship is the second major of the year, it takes on a new level of importance and intrigue.
I think having the PGA move to May, it's interesting now we have all four majors 1 month apart. It really changes the kind of the scope of the players and you know, kind of their preparation. And you know, the PGA has always been one of the four majors, and to be honest with you, whether it's the second major of the year or the fourth major of the year, it's still the history behind it, and you know, having it as a major is, you know, it's just one of the best events that you could possibly play in.
It's a whole new sort of tournament because now we're playing in 50 to 60 degree weather instead of the 90 degree weather. You know, it's a little bit more challenging. And of course, when you play on a venue like Bethpage in 50 to 60 degree weather, when it's been raining, it makes it even more challenging. So to have the major closer to the front end of the season makes a lot of sense for the whole golf world.
Just the venue itself, with areas like the 60,000 square foot PGA merchandise tent as you enter the tournament, provides golf fans a unique experience. Then there's the massive media center with historical tributes to those who have dedicated themselves to our game. The PGA of America does it with class and style. And then there's the PGA Tour players themselves. This major creates a different perspective for the fans on practice rounds.
Go Tiger! Tiger!
To the early round media interviews with the reigning champion and of course Tiger's press conference. Everything is ratcheted up during this major for the players. The attention provided by their tour staff with every detail is a highlighted focus on the range. Unlike other tour events, most of the players are with their golf coach during majors. These coaches are PGA members in their own right, dedicated to teaching the game and working with the players to make sure they're finely tuned to compete.
I'm a PGA member for 25 years, so it's important to me because it's my championship for the tour guys. You know, and there's a group of club professionals here too.
The past PGA Championship winners are provided access to play and compete on their own terms, alongside PGA members who qualified to compete in the event. For those working PGA professionals who do qualify to compete in the event, the experience is like no other, especially when you make the cut and finish as a low club professional.
The PGA Tour players are the guys that the people want to come and see, and the club pros are the ones that grow the game every day. We're lucky enough to have 20 spots in our championship, so you know, you can showcase some of the greatest PGA professionals in this tournament as well. And I enjoy being a PGA professional because I like to teach and coach and run the operation and also play at a high level.
PGA Tour is the tour players, it's, you know, the theater of the game and the entertainment of the game, but the PGA pros are the ones who are out there working every day. They're building programs, they're running the clubs, they're doing lessons. So they're the workhorse behind the Professional Golfers of America. So it's a great organization, and you know, something that I've been proud to be a member of and for many, many years.
I mean, I became a PGA member because of the PGA Professional Championship and the PGA Championship. To have an opportunity to play in a major, that's why I became a PGA Pro. Everything else just kind of falls into place from there. Teaching, coaching, just having a lot of fun with the game. But this is the grand stage right here.
The history and importance of the PGA Championship is something to experience. If you're ever given a chance to attend a major in May, don't miss the next PGA coming to an awesome venue near you. Thanks for watching Golf Life. Don't forget to visit us at golflife.com and sign up for weekly giveaways. Plus, find us on social media for daily golf videos and reviews. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you at the 19th hole.